Hare Krishna, everyone. Jai Srila Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada. This is our Bhakti Bandhav Ashram. We are doing our best to serve our beloved Srila Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada and serve the needs of our community and their children and provide with them very healthy, positive, uplifting education with great protection and integrity. So we have our parents here and we're starting from the temple itself. We are providing spiritual education. We are teaching them practices of bhakti, how to do arati, how to do kirtan, hearing the stories of Krishna and the teachings of the Atma, the soul, the teachings of Sanatana Dharma, the eternal religion in our culture. And we have myself here giving some of those classes, as well as our Chandrika Mataji. She has lived in ashrams for many decades. She is extremely qualified. And so we're very honored that she is taking this responsibility to help educate the children. And after she speaks, then we will have our dear teacher and mother in our community, Jai Shri Devi Dasi, dear disciple, a daughter of Srila Gurudev, explaining more about the homeschooling opportunities as well as the schooling opportunities in this area and what we aspire to do here. So thank you so much. We're doing our best to perform our duties and services as a temple, caring for our community, and especially caring for the future, which is our children. Thank you.
My name is Chandrika. In 1978, I began my journey into spiritual life. And for about 30 years, over the course, I have had 5 children, and they have all been born in Krishna consciousness, raised in Krishna consciousness. They have spiritual names, and they're very great souls, learned souls, as we say of all of our children. And these books right here, I would like to share with the children in this community. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has written these books for us. So we have Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, As Krishna Ages, yes, and Volume 4, Stories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And I hope to share, some of my wisdom that I have acquired through the mercy of my Guru Parampara, and I've shared with my 5 kids and my 5 grandchildren, and I appreciate the time to speak and to encourage everyone to listen. I'll be reading perhaps one story a day, just without a lot of big names and things, but I'll study the stories and make them a little in brief, and then we'll have some chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. We shall do the little arti, so the children can learn to do that, and we'll talk about the relationship of ourselves with Krishna, the children, and all of us. Our relationship with Krishna as pertains to the relationship we have with our parents, with our grandmas, grandpas, aunties, uncles, fathers, gurus. And so we'll just have a little touch on combining the relationship between Krishna in the heart and ourselves.
We're so happy and so honored for you to be here with us in this community doing this service. Thank you so much. So I'm going to pass it over to teacher and mother Jai Shri Devi Dasi.
Thank you, Maharaji. Thank you to the beautiful devotees and Mataji who are serving here at Serve Love Bhakti Bandhav. In this gorgeous area of the Lower Catskills, my name is Jai Shri Devi Dasi, and my husband Rasa and my 3-year-old at the time daughter Narayani Devi Dasi, we moved from our home in Massachusetts, where we had much family, and we had a yoga community, and we had a yoga studio, and we had a school. We were homeschooling, and while we had so much wonderful goodness in the nest that Narayani was being raised in, we did leave all of that to come serve my Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, as well as Rasikananda Swami, and truly this gorgeous, blissful Thakurji Seva that we have been endeared with and given. Our focus is always our daughter's bridge work, which is to say how to be in the world, how to be educated in classical arts and sciences, along with being a devotee. And my experience of being a devotee is that every child and every parent is one, because we all have our own part and parcel spiritual service, as well as our relationship to the divine in whatever way one wishes to have that relationship. So it's very true that all of the classical sciences end up going towards these principles of love, these principles of spiritual values, integrity, auspiciousness, beauty, and that the external is going to come at our children no matter what, and that we need a truly embodied way to work that in the world. So I am so happy because here in the Catskills, we have already experienced 3 years now of being homeschoolers, 6 years of being homeschoolers, but various co-op communities, various beautiful friendships, which we all have, we still have, library and social experiences, but the core is always going to be our pathway towards loving service in this magnificent way with the Vedas, with bhakti, with true devotion. And so I'm very excited that Maharaj has taken on spearheading and bringing forward our Sunday school, our regular school. Rasanidhi and I will, of course, continue to homeschool and endeavor to serve the parents here. My husband works with kids on the autism spectrum and companies building out the boots on the ground work with that. So we'll continue the yoga school, as well as nurturing and loving everybody who comes. And I warmly, warmly, truly invite, after 3 years of this true hard work and dedication that everyone has put into making the facilities on the ground and to building community and to bringing Chandrika Devidasi in now, and more teachers and more parents, please come. I look forward to serving more and having the children dance and sing and learn in true bliss. There are a few different avenues if you'd like to consider joining us. Not only do we have the spiritual teaching here with Rasikananda Maharaj and Chandrika Mataji, we also have homeschooling. We have private tutorship. And if you like, there is public schools all around. So there are many avenues for different families. We've also done 2 years of really successful camps and continue to do more. There is so much spiritual love and service and small sacrifices perhaps that have been made, but for us and our family, it has been worth every single moment so that we could feel what it is to be in a gorgeous, large property, 60 acres and lakes and the beauty of all the seasons, as well as the true pearl and center of what homeschooling with a lot of classically trained education, music, cello, singing, dance, art, and arti is for children. You see it in their eyes. They are so bright, they are so happy, and they are so focused. So myself, my Rasanidhi Prabhu, even Narayani Devidasi, who is now 6, are looking forward to supporting that transformation and the transition of families. If you're interested in visiting, we are hosting retreats, bhakti yoga retreats, yoga teacher trainings. We are hosting kids camp. There are mentorship programs going on, and of course, spiritual embodied leaders and healers coming here and sharing their gifts. So you can email us and ask any questions. The link is in the description.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare
Thank you so
Krishna.
much. You're all very
Chai.
welcome. You can please message us to get in touch if you want to come for a retreat or come for camp, inquire for more. I'm so grateful to Mother Chandrika and Jai Shri Devidasi, and thank you so much. You're most welcome.
Most welcome. Please come.
Most welcome.
Get in
Please
touch.
come.